trying to get your son anything for Christmas?
Because I pay child support.
I don't care about no child.
No,
That's child support.
Said I pay $20 child support.
Shut up. Let me talk,
Don't get him no gifts.
Bro, I'm tired of this. Like, I'm really tired of finding you, chasing you, for you to get something for your son. Get that out of my face.
Man, hey, I pay child support. I pay $20 on child support. Mom said don't get no gifts.
I don't care what your mama said. I'm so tired of your mom.
The gifts is
you
child
and your
support.
mom. Y'all both got to
chill.
piss me
You got me all blocked in and stuff. Chill out.
First of all, get that face.
I'm not doing nothing.
First of all, why you didn't just get him something for Christmas? Like,
because I pay child support.
You had all year to save up.
Take the child support.
No, I don't care about child support.
Man, hey, if you don't care about child support, then why I'm on
my Bro, because I'm here trying to make sure you get him something. You at the mall, go get him a gift. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna be right here.
Why you acting like you the police or something? I'm not going to get him nothing. $2,200. He ain't getting nothing from me, and I love him. I'm about to call the police and tell them you harassing me. Keep playing around. You better get on somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must admit that I've had this video in the vaults for quite some time. I've been sitting on it, I forgot about it, and when I was going through videos for me to actually react to, this one shot right to the top of the files. But it's something definitely worth discussing. Of course, good doc back again once again. Let's lock in. Shout out to the IPA. In the video, this particular young lady has blocked this man in, blocked his car in, and is basically demanding that this man buy and or purchase a gift for their child. I don't know if it's for a birthday. I don't know if it's just a gift in general. But my man is saying, look, I give you $2,500. Why do I need to buy this kid a gift? Why do I need to buy this child a gift? You see, and then she said something interesting, which we'll get into a little bit later on in the video. But she basically says something to the effect of, I don't care about that child support. Now, if you don't care about the child support, why the fuck am I on it? Always the question for debate. But this does somewhat raise some very interesting line of questioning when it comes to the decision making of most men and the women that they choose to rock with, as well as child support, the men that are on it, and the absolute requirements or the things that they need to do as men while being on child support, whether they need to do the extra or go the extra mile or not, right? Again, that is completely an optional point. Now, going with the second thing that I just said when we were talking about whether they should go the extra mile, right? So yes, apparently this brother's paying $2,500 a month in child support. That's hopefully going to the child, but high percentage chance it's not going to the child. The basic thought process is, from a man's perspective, because this is how I would think too, is if I am giving you money, why the fuck do I need to give gifts, right? Why do I also need to go the extra mile to give gifts if you've already put me on child support and I'm paying $2,500? So you're expecting $2,500 and for me to buy extra things for my child. In theory, when you say it out loud, to an extent, it sounds crazy. Like, you're still the father. You should do stuff for your kid, right? It shouldn't be just about the money. But at the same damn time, when you're dealing with a young lady that is putting out the energy, such as the young lady in this video, if I'm giving you $2,500, I ain't doing nothing else, right? Call it for what it is, right? I know that from a father perspective, if I was taking care of the child and that child was in my custody or, out under my watch or whatever, yes, I would be doing everything that I can for that child. But because child lives with you, mama getting $2,500 from me, father, you also expect me to get the kid gifts too? Why don't you buy the gifts with the $2,500 that I'm giving you, right? Because that's not chump change, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what kind of job you have. Let's keep it real. That's a lot of money for a lot of people. And I'm just giving you that every single month. And you coming at me all hard and shit, talking about, oh, you need to be there for your son. You need to do this for your son. You need to buy your son something. And I ain't letting you out of this parking lot till you go buy your son something. Like, what kind of energy is that? Which raises the second question that I'm telling you guys, or what I'm trying to get to. And that is, why are you choosing to have children with these particular types of women? Like, damn. Condoms exist for a reason. Yes, I understand. I even did a video before. I understand why you guys want to continue to date in the bad women or the bad bees, or, you know, why you're dealing with certain women that kind of make access to them extremely easy. And as a result of the easy access, you end up slipping up and you see what you're stuck with for at least, at minimum, the next 18 years of your life. And that is coming out of pocket, or your checks being garnished, or your wages being garnished by the government on behalf of this particular young lady. You see, this type of energy just really doesn't happen overseas like that. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. It just does not happen overseas like that. Yes, child support does exist overseas. That is a thing in some countries overseas, but it just isn't formulated, structured, and usually the young ladies who are seeking this type of, you know, money, to an extent, they ain't really coming at you like that, and they're definitely not having this type of energy towards you, right? Typically, in most situations, if you are on child support, and it's damn near close to it's a high percentage that it doesn't happen to most foreigners when it comes to dealing with foreign women, that they are put on child support. But hypothetically, let's say that you are, it's nothing like this, right? Typically, you can talk to the young lady and be like, look, right, fuck this, let's put the courts to the side. Let's put the courts to the side. Let's have a conversation, you and me, right? Look, I will give you this amount of money every month to make sure the child is okay. And trust me when I tell you, the amount of money that you can give her to sustain the life of that child, and her even to an extent, is nowhere near gonna be the need for $2,500 a month. You see, and when they structure it overseas, they do not put that type of tab on the guys. Like, they just don't. Like, $2,500 is crazy. I don't know how much the most expensive child support is in the Philippines, or whatever it may be, or even overseas. Again, the numbers fluctuate. I guess it depends on your wages too. But at the same time, they're not out here garnishing wages with $2,500. That's typically a US thing. And yes, we can go into the topic of conversation about how, you know, it benefits the government to have single mothers and to keep them wanting and or needing the government, you know, through food stamps and home assistance and all that other stuff, and, you know, keeping the father outside of the household. More specifically, in my particular community, we can go into all that, but we should know all that, right? That's not really something that's brand new, right? This isn't a new fucking theory, right? It's been around for ages, right? Take the black man out of the house, see what happens. Make the women reliant on the government and government assistance and government funds, and they usually give these women a pretty good amount of money, right? Aside from the garnishing wages, you know, the food stamps and all of that other shit, even though it's crazy to believe, they just throw money at them, right? And it keeps the system the way that it's structured, man. Everybody's looking at the man like they don't need the man, right? Until it comes time for us to take care of the child, or when it comes time for us to discipline that child or to give money. Only time people come out the woodworks talk about, oh, you need to be a part of this child life type shit. I don't know. But I do have to ask you guys a question, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it right there. I do have to ask this question because I think it's very pertinent. Do you believe that as a man in this particular situation, he should have got the child a gift, right? Just for the situation as it appears in front of us, right? Granted, he's given $2,500 to this particular young lady. Do you believe that he should have bought the child a gift, man? A pair of Jordans or some shit. I don't know, basketball or football or something. Just get a little motherfucker something. I don't know. Do you believe that he should have, right? Just, you know, hey son, we're gonna get this football. Let's go throw this football in the yard, or baseball in the yard, or play some basketball in the yard, or some shit like that. Do something that you could, you know, something that you could participate in activity with the child. Again, I don't know what the circumstances are surrounding this particular situation. I don't know if he's got visiting rights, all that stuff. So, you know, I'm just kind of filling in the blanks as, you know, I'm trying to figure it out. But do you believe he should have gotten a kid a gift? Yes or no? And then explain to me why in the comment sections below. This has been a good doc, man. Appreciate y'all locking in. Good docs, on to the next one. If you haven't already got your IPA merch listed below this particular video, all my good stuff, good books. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. You already know what it is, baby. Been a good doc, man. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc is out.